Here's how to easily install the Letterboxd Unfollower Finder extension in your browser. This guide will apply to Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, and Brave browsers. It works on any Chromium-compatible browsers, and it works on different operating systems such as Windows, Linux, and Mac. The procedure is very similar on different operating systems, but for this video, we'll be working with Windows. So first step, you obviously have to get your files. So you will go to the itch.io page. I'll link that in the description, and you'll make your purchase and then download the files. You'll end up with an archive such as this, browser extension with a version number. That's irrelevant. The guide is completely identical regardless of the version. So step one, we need to extract the files. What we do is right click and then extract all. And then we can see it wants to extract to desktop because that's where the archive is. That's fine. We can click extract. And there we have our folder. Now you can move this anywhere else in the computer. It doesn't have to be on desktop. This is just for the demonstration purpose, but you can of course move it to your documents, to program files, anywhere else. We'll just leave it here for now. Now, what we need to do, we can start with Google Chrome. First step is make sure you're logged into the Letterboxd website. Just navigate to www.letterboxd.com and log in as you normally would if you're not already logged in. And then we click the three dots menu in the top right corner and we go to where it says extensions right here. And then we go to manage extensions. And first thing we have to do, click here in top right corner where it says developer mode. This is only so you can enable third-party extensions to work, ones which aren't available on the Chrome store. And then we go to the left-hand side and we see this button, Load Unpacked. We click that. And then we have to navigate to where we extracted our files. So in this case, desktop. We see the folder here, browser extension 16. We double-click. And we'll see two folders inside. That's fine. We're exactly where we need to be. So in this, at this point, we just click select folder. And as you can see, the extension has already loaded and it's already detected my username because I was logged into the website, Cushington. Okay, so now in the right-hand side, you see this notice, please pin Letterboxd Automation Suite for easy access, and we can click OK. And we'll do just that. We'll go here to the puzzle piece icon and we see our extension right here and we just click the pin button. And now we have a nice, easy to access button. So we can close this. Let's say we're just in our browser as usual. We just click here and then we're right in the extension interface. So that's Chrome. Now let's do the same with Microsoft Edge, which is the default browser in Windows. For this, once again, we go to the three-dot menu. It's a little bit different, but it's very similar. These browsers are all based on Chrome, so they will be very similar. We'll have extensions right here. It's always with the puzzle piece icon. And then we have manage extensions down here. And what we need to do, we see developer mode right here. Enable that. And then we should have a button, load unpacked. We click that. We navigate to where the extension is. We're already on desktop, so that's perfect. Double click, select folder. And once again, username detected because I was logged in. And we just have to make an icon. So we go to the puzzle piece. We see it right here and we can click the pin to toolbar. And that's it. Now we have a nice icon right there. And finally, let's do it in Brave. Procedure is very similar. The three-line menu right here, extensions, manage extensions, developer mode, load unpacked, desktop, browser extension, we double click on that, select folder, and there we go. Fully logged in. We just need to pin it, puzzle piece menu, pin, and there we have it. So that's all. It's very simple. Now, when it's time to actually update the extension, I will just demonstrate this on one browser because it's exactly the same on all of them. So let's say we do it in Chrome. Okay, so now if we want to actually update the extension to a newer version that we've downloaded from the website, what we need to do first, we want to remove the old extension. But before we do that, I would recommend you back up your settings. That would make it a lot easier to migrate everything and you won't have to start from scratch. So to do this, you will need to make sure you're at least on version 16 because that's when the backup system has been introduced. We go to settings and we look here, down here it says backup and restore. You have two buttons and of course we click backup and it will save a file for us and we can check where it's been saved. It's been saved to downloads and we can move this to desktop just to keep track of it. It's a bit easier. There we go. So now we just go to the three-dot menu. We go to extensions, manage extensions, remove, confirm. And now that we've removed it, we will go to the desktop to where we have our browser extension folder. We delete that. Obviously it's on the desktop for me, but it could be anywhere else if you moved it. Delete. And then we get our fresh, let's say this is the fresh update. And we do exactly the same as before. Extract all, extract. We have our files there. And now we go back to the browser. And we're already in the extension screen. And we click load unpacked. And once again, we navigate to wherever it is. Select folder. And there we have it. And then to restore our settings, we go to settings, backup and restore. We click restore. We navigate to where that file was generated. This one right here. Confirm restore. And there we go. This should bring back all your settings in this screen. For example, if you had it in light mode, it will restore that. And it will also bring back your smart unfollow engagement whitelist, which takes quite a while to generate. So it's a good idea to always back it up. It will also bring back your whitelist for the unfollower finder, which is right here. If you have any usernames in this list, it will restore them. So there you have it. And of course, the procedure is the same in all the other browsers. You just remove the extension. Obviously, make sure you back up your data first from this screen, and then remove the extension and then load it back up just as we did when we first installed it. Obviously, make sure to delete the folder with the old version and extract the zip file you get from the website. Make a new folder, and there you have it.